Hey, we're back for another video, guys. Thank y'all for joining. We're back, and we're back. How y'all doing, guys? Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm trying to. Y'all, this damn cold is kicking my butt. My God. But we're going to pull through. Because we're a soldier out here. We're going to pull through. Let's see. All right. Let's get into our show. I see you guys coming in. Please do not forget to hit the like button, guys. I appreciate you guys coming over and supporting. All right. I appreciate you. All right, let me get this pulled up. Ooh, child. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Give me a second. Let me get this up, child. There we go. All right. Shout out to the 138 watching. I see you, KBR, in the building. Thanks for being here. Yes, let's get into it. All right, so we got some topics we want to run through. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, if y'all hear me sounding a little raspy tonight, it's because I have a little slight cold. Thanks to my son. I love him so much, but not enough to take his cold. But we're getting through it. I'm going to give myself one more day to get over this so that I can be back to normal, because child. I cannot stand to be sick, but let's get into it. My first topic of the night. Y'all know how it is, child. When kids don't be feeling good, they want to be right up under you. And child, I had to nurse him back to health, and now I'm sick. Look at me. But anywho, that's my baby. Y'all know how to be parents. Y'all know how to be parents. Yes, child. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, shout out to Spiritual World. As you guys can see, Nelly's ex-girlfriend, Shantel Jackson, you guys, she is speaking up about how she and Nelly broke up. It wasn't supposed to be a breakup. Now, according to her, she says that she broke up with him because she needed space to see if it would bring them back together. Okay, this is what she is saying. Now, that can be a dangerous thing. Just like it could be a dangerous thing to say that you want to have some hall passes in your relationship as well. Those can be very dangerous things in relationships. Sometimes we say, hey, let's just break up a little bit, and so we can have some space between us. Sometimes that space will leave an open door for someone else to come in and strike interest in the person that you're in love with, and then turn their head the other way to where they're not even thinking about you anymore. So this is what happened with Shantel and Nelly. So it says here, Riley Glover says that Nelly's ex-girlfriend, Shantel Jackson, says that she left him to see if space would bring them closer together. But this ninja done had a baby and got married. Says that ladies play stupid ass games and win stupid ass prizes. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys ever given a man space and stepped back from him a bit and he took off with somebody else? Or you guys were able to rekindle the romance again and be back together? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about giving space to your significant other when you're having issues in the relationship to see if it will heal the relationship? Have you guys ever experienced in stepping back and allowing said person some space? Have you experienced that person moving on with someone else or spinning the block on somebody else that they used to be with? Okay, somebody say, heck no space. That space can be a dangerous thing. That space can be a dangerous thing. Can y'all not see? And I'm sharing. It says share. Let me start over. Of course, StreamYard, honey. Leave it to StreamYard. I'm gonna have to send a good old email. Let's try sharing one more time. Hold on. There you go. Can y'all see it on my screen now? Somebody said share. Can y'all see it? Y'all see it up now? Everyone? It says sharing. Y'all see it now? Okay. All right, StreamYard. All right now. Don't make me windmill in here now. Doggone it. I'm already irritated now. Don't make me go off in here. Doggone StreamYard. All right, so you guys can see it on my screen. All right, so again, as we were saying, somebody said she looks old. Y'all better stop. She's beautiful. No homo. So let's talk about it. Have any one of you in my chat ever stepped back to give your significant other space only to find out that they chose to take that time and space in order to work out the situation between the two of you and move on to someone else, or maybe spin the block on a relationship that they used to have, or a new relationship? Has anyone ever experienced that? Anybody? Somebody said she's old. Yeah, she might be a little older, but she's still beautiful. Shantel is a beautiful girl. All right, so let's get into what she had to say, because this is kind of sad, you know. She sounded like she was in love with Nelly, but Nelly didn't want to do right. Nelly was cheating on her like he did Ashanti, and she decided to give him some space, and child, he spent the block on Ashanti. Ain't that something? Let's get into it.
Or have this make-believe story. I left because I wanted, initially, I guess, space to see, maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that Band-Aid? So, and initially I wanted the space or the break to rip that Band-Aid off. So, but no, like, no ill will, nothing bad. Just sometimes people don't work out. People grow apart. Like, sometimes one person might want to be still in think, or have this make in the situation, and the other person is like, this isn't working. It happens, you know? Right. It just didn't work out.
Child. Yeah.
And that is all good. In the situation, and the other person is,
she was explaining her situation that Nelly decided to take a step back, and Nelly decided to step on back over there with Ashanti child, and they are married now, and they have a baby and possibly another one on the way. So he's happy. I think Nelly and Ashanti always loved each other, but I think Ashanti was tired of Nelly cheating on her and doing her wrong. But I think Nelly grew up. Sometimes time will allow a person to grow up and realize the error of their ways. And sometimes you can spin the block on a person if they've grown up and they've accepted, accountability and responsibility on who they are as a person, and they're willing to change for the betterment of you and that person, being in a relationship and growing, and maybe having kids, and maybe getting married at some point. I don't know. With this Shantel situation. Maybe it just wasn't in the cards, or maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it was just, your season and your time to be with him then, and maybe it was just in the cards for him to be with Ashanti, This is so unfortunate. Now, y'all do remember Shantel used to date Floyd Mayweather, and when they broke up, check this out, you guys. I was looking this up. When Shantel and Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, broke up, he took all of her red bottoms that he bought her. He took all of her expensive bags that he bought her, you guys, and his her Louboutins that he bought her as well. He took back a bunch of expensive stuff, jewelry, like he took a bunch of stuff back from her. Okay. Yeah. When they broke up, I was like, well, damn, girl. You supposed to talk your junk after you pack up and get your stuff up out of there. You supposed to tell him it's over after you put the Louboutins in the suitcase, in the expensive bags in the suitcase, to get that shit out to the car. You don't say that while that shit is still in the closet. Girl, you got to learn how to talk shit and get up out of there. That ain't how you do that. I wouldn't do that. Knowing how petty Floyd is, child, because I'm pretty sure y'all done had plenty of arguments, and he done took some shit back. So you gotta know how to maneuver, honey. You gotta know how to move in a room full of vultures, as they say. Put that stuff in a suitcase and take it downstairs and put it in your car, and then be like, look, nigga, and this is what it is. Okay. Well, he be like, yeah, I'm gonna take your shit, and be like, oh, where's it at? Oh, downstairs in the car. Yeah, let me go ahead and peer on up out of here for your ass. So you talk shit after you get the stuff in the car, girl. I don't know. So how you let this nigga take all your red bottoms and your jewelry and your Louboutins? I don't know. I don't know to tell you. But you lost out twice, honey. You lost out on Floyd Mayweather, which he was trash anyway. He couldn't read, girl. You ain't missed nothing in Floyd, because Floyd don't know how to read, okay? Floyd can't read good. And Nelly like to be on them gummies or whatever the hell it was when they pulled his ass over. So let Ashanti worry about him, okay? If he got cheating issues, maybe that's God's way of telling you that, he fine and all, but maybe that's God's way of telling you, girl, he ain't the one. Let Ashanti deal with his cheating ass, okay? Period. Okay, that's how y'all got to do, honey. You got to see the brighter part. You got to see the brighter side in things, okay? If the nigga has been known to be cheating and dogging out women and doing, maybe that's God's way of shielding you from said situation. Let another girl find out. Hell, it ain't your problem no more. That's how you got to look at it, women, right? That's how you got to look at it. I don't care how fine he is, and women get so tied up in money and how fine he is. So the hell what? You're going to get tired of that mess after a while of nigga treating you wrong, talking crazy to you, and being with multiple women. Like, why not let them find out and you can move on with your life and find Mr. Right and be happy, right? Child, no, ma'am, God, right? Rejection is God's protection. Sunny days, you better tell them in here. That's exactly how that go, honey. Rejection is definitely God's protection, honey. Y'all better get into it. You better get into it, honey. All right, let's get into this next topic, child. Somebody that who cannot get into it. All right, and that is Tisha Scott, child. I don't know. She is trying to take on Melody Cherie's mentor, honey, for this next season, but she can't seem to get it right. She is still fussing and complaining, child. You wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and you still fussing and complaining about how it's too much for you to do stay-at-home duties. I don't get it. But let's get into what she had to say. She's trying to be fresh-faced like Melody too, as y'all can see. Child, maybe Mel sent over some of that 7th Avenue. I don't know, but let's see.
Where are all the moms who said that you can absolutely do it all and have it all at the same damn time? Because I don't see it. Like, I was trying to focus on my tax papers work earlier today, and now I'm trying to clean up the house, do laundry, prepare the kids for their spring break trip. And the whole time, I want to go check on my office space. I want to go check out the houses that our company is building and look at everything and be involved. But moms, like, how do you do it all at the same time? Because I've been trying and I don't see it. And I'm about to stop stressing myself the fuck out over this. I'm doing it one step at a time. It's a lot. So for all the moms who says that you can do it all at the same time, and all the moms that's out there trying to do it all at the same time, stop, because you can't. I'm a living witness. You cannot. I don't care how easy people make it look. Don't be stressing yourself out trying to do it all at the same time. I'm like, okay, this right here gotta take a pause because I'm about to clean up right here. I'm about to do these laundry. Then in 3
She been listening to Queen Sheba because she said this gotta take a pause, honey. Y'all hear that? You been over there on Queen Sheba channel, girl.
hours, I gotta go pick these kids up from school, and then I have to do mommy stuff. Like, business ain't happening today. I ain't doing it today. Happy weekend, y'all. And moms, enjoy this spring break. Take some time off and just chillax. Bye. Where are all the moms?
All right, let me say something. Tisha. I see y'all putting it in the thing. Melody gave her the blueprint a long time ago and did. Tisha is lazy as hell. Okay. Let me tell you something. It's plenty of moms out here that work, like myself, and have several other things going on and still take care of home. Your children are old enough. One, if you got laundry to do, tell them girls, y'all see and fold this laundry. You don't give your kids no chores. My son got chores. My son get paid for chores. And let me tell you why. I'm teaching him now how to manage money and how to spend his money and how to save his money. Okay. So when I give him chores to do, we pay him. My husband and I pay him to do chores. He can do trash. He can do laundry. He can do whatever, dishes, whatever. We pay him for that. And he's happy to do it. He always say, Mommy, do you need me to do some more stuff? Because he wants to earn more money. So put your kids to work, baby. It's okay. It is okay to put your kids to work. Your kids are fully capable of helping you around the house. While you are putting yourself through feeling like you got to do it by yourself, your son is how old? 17, 18, baby 16. He need to get his ass in there and wash them dishes and clean that kitchen. That's one less thing that you got to do so that you can focus on something else. You should be able to go and look at properties while your kids are doing chores, baby. That does not mean that you cannot fully be a mother. That means that the job is getting done, all right? Because I'm a mother. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. Okay. I work a full-time job. All right. Unlike other people try to say that Caramel don't work, she sure does full-time, baby. Just because I'm home does not mean Caramel ain't working, baby. Okay. It's called accommodations. I'm sorry that y'all don't have it at y'all job to where you can fill in, send a good old accommodations form in to where your job can say, oh yeah, you can work from home from this date to this date. Okay. And still get the job done. And in between time, I can do my videos. I ain't pressed. I ain't got to get up and be putting on no clothes and driving out my good gas to go to work. I can work from home, okay? But it ain't about me. Let's talk about Tisha. All right. Tisha, you are a wife. You got kids that are capable of doing, and now we see Marcel don't help with the kids or the household situations and shenanigans. You need to actually get in there and have a conversation with Marcel. Like, y'all been married how long, girl? You like to brag about 18 years, but it's crazy how your husband don't like to take your son over there to get a haircut. Like, that's something that guys do. Men, fathers, have that bonding time with their sons when they take them to the barbershop. My husband take my son to get his haircut. I don't need to be in a barbershop with a bunch of men sitting up there with my son to get his haircut when his father can take him. I can be home doing laundry. I can be home, you know what I'm saying? All the household things. I'm not going to do anything on the outside. We don't do yard work. My husband does the yard work. I'm happy to clean the house. But if I need help inside the house, like vacuuming, my husband is happy to do so. It's about teamwork, honey. Teamwork makes the dream work. So you are in a marriage where you don't get no help and you feel overwhelmed after you've told your husband many, many times. And I feel like he wants you to feel overwhelmed so that you can stay at home and he can be out and do what he want to do. That's what it sounds like. He wants you to be weighed down with all of these chores and responsibilities so that you never have time to leave the house to be checking up on him. Oop, did I say that? Did I hit the nail on the head, y'all? Girl, you should be able to do it. I cook. I do laundry. I work a full-time job. I'm a mom, wife. I make sure my husband's clothes and stuff are folded up, hung up in the closet, all that. I do all of that. I keep my house clean every day. Okay, because I'm a neat freak anyway. I keep all this stuff. I help with homework. All the things that a mother and a wife supposed to do, girl. And you got to delegate some of that stuff to your kids. Make them get their ass up, put that game down, get in here and wash these dishes. You tell your son, MJ, get in there and wash the dishes. Girls, Macy and Mildew, y'all get in here and y'all fold these damn clothes up and put them away. And mama gonna be in here doing this. And when we all get done, we're gonna take a ride down there to the properties and see what's going on. If y'all don't want to go, your oldest son is old enough for them to stay there so that they can finish doing whatever the hell they need to do. And you take your ass down there right quick and go check on these properties that probably ain't gonna never get done and bring your ass back home. Period. See how we just cleared that? Girl, I just helped you. I just helped you. Now look at Marcel down here talking about some you need a wife. See, he think it's funny. Your wife is on live saying she feel overwhelmed. But Marcel is sitting here in the comments saying you need a wife. Really? You need a wife. All right. So Tisha says, honey, can moms have it all? Well, I'm learning that it depends on what having it all means to you. Said that moms can absolutely pursue careers, have fulfilling relationships, raise kids, happy kids, and take care of themselves. But not necessarily all at the same time or without help. She says that the idea of anyone can do everything perfectly at once is unrealistic, and often leads to a burnout. Says the key to prioritization, flexibility, and support. Some seasons of life may focus more on career growth. She said that while others may prioritize family or personal well-being, finding balance is about making choices that align with your value and being okay with letting go of perfection. She says it's truly a struggle with balancing everything. So I'm taking a break to reevaluate my life. It's not that serious, Tisha. Girl, you've been married 18 years and you have not figured this shit out yet. You create a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I want to use? You create you go ahead and create your own narrative of how you want things to be. Create your own way of how you want things to go and go by that every day. But you got children, like I said, that are old enough to help you now. Your kids are not babies anymore. And it's crazy how you don't have your kids jump in and help you to take the load off you. I mean, hell, some days tell your kids to do the chores that need to be done. You go in there and run you a bubble bath and tell them, don't disturb me. Mommy is taking a long time to get my thoughts together. Don't knock on my door. Don't come to my door. That's how you got to do your kids. Structure. There you go. That's what you got to do. You're the parent. You're the parent. They don't get to just sit around all day and do nothing. As they get older, you teach them to do chores. That teach them responsibility. Mine do chores. Believe that. Every doggone day. Every day. And he's happy to do them because he know he's going to get a coin, but still. You teach your kids to do chores and help you, baby. You are stressing out over something you don't need to stress yourself out over. And your husband, if he doesn't see that you're stressed out and he don't help you, that's your help meet. If he's not being that, then yeah, you do need to reevaluate your life. You said it right here. You said, I'm taking a break to reevaluate my life. That's absolutely what you need to do. If your husband that you've been married to for 18 years can't look at you and see that you're stressed out by all of the things that you have on your plate that's taking a toll on you, and he don't step in and say, hey, baby, what I got to do to help you right here so that you don't look so stressed out. He should be able to look at you and tell. You shouldn't even have to say it. For real. For real. If my husband see I'm tired, he'll pull that vacuum cleaner out and he will go and vacuum these damn area rugs, and I ain't got to do it. For real. For real. And he don't ask me to do outside work because I don't do that. But if he see me overwhelmed with housework and other things that I got to get done, homework with our son, hell yeah, he gonna jump in and do it, because that's what you're supposed to do. You are a team. That is your helpmeet. You help each other. Girl, you should not be bogged down, honey. You got so much help. You got so much help around you, Tisha. You don't even realize it, but you are putting yourself through that kind of stress because you want to. You need to open your mouth and say to your husband, look, I need you to come in here and help me. Get off the computer, get out the DMs, baby, and come in here. Even if he got to wash dishes, I don't care what it is. Boil some hot dogs for the kids. I don't give a hot damn. Whatever it takes for you to be able to get yourself some time to yourself. You as a mother should still have time for yourself. I can steal away and have time to myself. Sure can. I sure can. That your life don't stop because you become married, honey. You should be able to hang out with your girlfriends. Go out, I do it. Go out with your homegirls and have a little drink and something to eat and talk a little bit of shit and bring your ass back home. That's called life. You gonna be stuck up under no doggone man every day. I love my husband, but I want to hang with my homegirl sometimes to go get me a drink and something to eat. Okay, I love my son, but I want to hang with my homegirl sometime, and then I'm gonna come home and hang out with my kid, with my son and my husband. Okay, period. You just got to get some balance. Okay, get you a routine, girl, of how you do things, and throw your kids into that routine so that you don't be out here stressed out. This is stupid. Melody Cherie, honey, would never. Melody got 4 kids. Melody got 4 kids, more kids than you, more responsibility than you, and you don't see her crashing out on the internet talking about, oh, I can't do this. I'm about to go crazy. Girl, no. You don't think Melody's kids help her out with chores? Y'all put in the chat. Do y'all think that the 4-piece chicken nuggets help Melody with chores so she ain't stressed out? Do we ever see Melody Cherie jumping up online saying she is so stressed out because she got so much to do and she ain't got no help? Put a 1 in the chat. Mel be going to school functions. Mel be going to her kids' games. Mel be flying out to go handle business, flying back in town. Mel be packing orders. Like, damn, Mel be at photo shoots. Mel be in the studio singing. Mel be recording. Mel be filming as Tisha call it, down there at the Love and the Marriage of the Huntsville for her scenes, but she ain't got to worry about that no more. But she was doing all of that, right? Yeah. She be having her kids packing them orders with her. Man, I was like, I wish the hell I would be packing 300 orders and I got 4 kids. Y'all better get in here. Y'all better open them envelopes here. Put this in there. Show them how to do it, honey. Because that's going to be their business anyway one day. So you might as well teach them now. Come on in here. Get on in here. That's how you got to do that. Put them kids to work. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. You're teaching kids not to be lazy and to earn their keep. When they grow up, then, hey, they'll know what good work and working, they'll know what working means and understand how to earn a coin and what it means to earn a coin, child. I don't get it. Y'all millionaires, baby. Y'all, and you ain't, if you that overwhelmed, baby, might get you a cleaning service coming in clean for you. That'll take something up off you, honey. Pay them, and maybe you don't got the money. I don't know. Let me get out y'all pockets, though. Moving on. Moving on, girl. Mel got a chef. So if you so overwhelmed, baby, get you a chef to come in there 2-3 times a week. Okay. And then those other days, those other 2 days, you could do leftovers. Get you a chef to come in 3 times a week and cook for you and your kids. Put that food up and y'all can eat, eat leftovers the next 2 days from whatever your chef cooked for you. And that'll take off some of the pressure from you to where that's one thing that you don't have to do. Okay. Or have a chef come in, or somebody that can do both. That can cook and do the laundry. That's 2 chores that you don't have to do. Then you can delegate the rest to your kids, and then you can get out of the house and go check on your properties that ain't gonna probably ever be done, and come on back to the house and wait on Marceau to come home or never to come home. I don't know what y'all doing, child. Let me get on to the next topic. Okay. I tried to care, child. I don't care no more. Ray J. You guys see on my screen, honey. Ray J claims that he started the beef, child, between Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. Here he go again. Says that he says that I want her and Lil' Kim to be straight. He says that I think that it's on the right path, child. He always taking credit for something. Ray J, child. He said all the shade. Y'all know we a little shady over here. It's okay, child. Ain't no room with a little shade.
Lil' Kim's like this with me.
Okay.
I used to live with Lil' Kim.
Used to live with Lil' Kim?
I used to live with Lil' Kim in Alpine. She let me stay with her. I had nowhere else to go. I didn't want to pay hotel room. So she let me live with her, right? And so I kind of started the whole Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj beef when I spoke out of turn at a Lil' Kim concert.
Wait, you started the Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim beef?
I spoke out of turn because
I
said some shit. You could pull it up. It wasn't cool. Okay. It created friction with them, and they shouldn't have. And so I take full responsibility for that. I want her and Lil' Kim to be straight. I think that it's on the right path. I don't know where they are now, but I know that what I did, I'm very apologetic for it. Lil' Kim's like this with me.
Okay.
I used to live with
You know what I'm saying? Lil' Kim wrote the sexy piano song with me, and I love her, right?
That's him on stage with Lil' Kim. So he is taking credit for starting the beef between Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. Y'all, Ray J is doing the most. He stay crashing out. These people in the comments, let's look at these comments, child. The comments say that Ray J and Orlando Brown are the same people. I cannot. Y'all know how crazy Orlando Brown be like crashing out in the comments every time you see him, child. He done been with everybody. He done been around everybody. Like, it's weird. Ray J is starting to become Orlando Brown, like for real. I'm sick of Ray J. Like, Ray J, I really want you to go get some help for real, because you stay crashing out. You stay talking and doing the absolute most. Like, really, really, really. I really need you to sit down. All right. I mean, damn. He be doing the absolute. I ain't got no more for you, Ray J. But he is taking credit for the Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim beef, child, because he used to stay with Lil' Kim for about 40 days and 40 nights up over there, child. She probably threw his ass up out of there too, because she was sick of him over there crashing out at her place. But somebody else who may be crashing out, Funky Geneva, honey, reacts to Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, claiming that she was the one texting women from Mandeecees DMs, child. Says to get you another piece of man, because this one ain't worth it. This is what Funky Geneva is saying to Yandy from Love and Hip Hop. Let's look into this, child. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to It's On Site, because that's why I saw it, okay? Shout out to It's On Site. So let's get into what Funky Geneva had to say about Yandy, child. We're going to see if Yandy's going to respond to this, too.
About Yandy with her lying ass.
Ooh.
I can't play the entire clip, guys, because it may mess up my monetization. But there's a clip where one of the cast members, I believe is Jessica, she gets all emotional because she has to tell Yandy that her niece, Riot and Rio, that Mandeecees tried to talk to her niece. Yandy, in what appears to be an effort to save face, because once again, Mandeecees is about to embarrass her, Yandy tries to take control of the narrative and says that was not Mandeecees texting the girl, DMing the girl. That was actually her, and that she knew the whole while. Now, Yandy's doing this in an effort to try to keep her marriage from being under attack and trying to do this whole, y'all bitches always want to talk about my marriage. I know what's going on at all times. And Yandy, this was a big fail. Hold on one second. Riot and Rio. Hold on, y'all. Riot ass gonna learn how to jump up in my chairs now, child. He gets on the back of the chairs and looks at the window as we barking at the neighbors and the squirrels and the chipmunks. My lips are so dry. Anyway, Yandy, I can tell you what happened. When talks of this stuff started going around, you went to Mandeecees, you said, what did you do? Let me see it. And then you tried to get ahead of it. Talking about that was you DMing her cousin. That was you DMing her niece. Don't worry about it. You knew the whole time. Girl, child, please. Yandy, ain't nobody buying it. Ain't nobody buying none of that. Ain't nobody buying none of it. Ain't nobody buying none of it. And you know what, Yandy, I'm not going to play the clip, guys, because it'll cause our monetization to get taken away. The thing about it is, Yandy, you know, people love who they love. After you've been locked in with somebody for this long, you've been locked in. My God, Yandy, Mandeecees don't even bring enough to the table to the point where if he left, your lifestyle would change. Girl, go get you another piece of man. Just go get you another man, girl. This one keep embarrassing you. And you doing the dumb thing. This whole stand with a man or stand with a woman just to keep the other people from out there from feeling like they won. At the very end of the day, you the one sitting in misery. You the one sitting home upset. You the one sitting home in doubt. Girl, just get you another piece of man. This one ain't worth it. He taking you through too many doggone changes for him not to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was in Shamia's situation, then I'd be like, girl, shut your damn mouth and go on back up there, let that man cheat in peace. But girl, you was the Michael Jordan. Or we got to talk about Yandy with her lying ass. I can't.
So just because a man got a lot of money and a lot of residuals and things and a nice big home like Shamia is staying in, so he gets to cheat in peace because of the lifestyle? Are we really saying that? Are we really saying that if a man got a lot of money and can put you up nice and have you riding around with the double R and the headrest, that you allow this person to cheat in peace for the lifestyle? Is that what we are subjecting ourselves to in 2025, women? Let me know, because I ain't been out there in a while. I ain't been in them streets for a while. Have things changed to where women are allowing men to cheat in peace if they have a certain amount of money in the bank and they are living a certain type of lifestyle? Women, what is going on here? Talk to me. Talk to me, honey. Is that what we doing out here? Somebody said no, not at all. I'm hoping that's not how things are. I'm hoping we ain't done up and moved on to some mess like that. Somebody said, not this woman. I know that shit right. Hold up. Hold up. I know we ain't sitting out here funky down even. I don't know where you got that from, honey. Maybe that might be your house over there, honey, where you are allowing somebody to treat you, dog you out and cheat on you and treat you like a dog. And you say, oh, well, you know, they just bought me a new BMW, you know, and we stand over here in this 6,000 square foot home. I guess I'll stay, child. It ain't that bad. You know, it was only one girl that he cheated with. I guess, you know. Girl, bye. Who was out here on that? Somebody said, I ain't checking for that. KBR said the press was allow that BS. Hell no, not over here. I don't give a hot damn if this 40,000 square feet. I ain't staying with that bullshit. Because I can do bad by myself. I can stay right by myself. I can get me a 1-bedroom apartment if I need to, which I don't think I ever have to do that. But I pull my shit up right up there to that little 1-bedroom apartment and go my ass up in there as long as it's peace. All right, you cannot purchase peace anywhere. I'd rather do that, okay, than to stay in a situation where I got to deal with somebody who's gonna dog me out, talk to me in the type of way, cheat, run around, have outside kids, etc., and the damn settle. Who won't get a damn job or keep a job. I ain't got time for this shit. I can be by myself. Nope. Hell to the no. But Yandy, child, listen, Yandy is not leaving Mandeecees, so I don't know why he is sitting out here. Right. Said peace be mother effing still. I know that's right. Come on here. You can't buy no peace, honey. F for $40,000 square foot home or 1-bedroom, baby, with peace. You hear me? If you got to downgrade to a 1-bedroom apartment, and if it's peace up in that bitch, listen, you ain't got to put up no mess. That go for any woman that's watching me right now. Stop low grading yourself and downgrading yourself to feel like you got to stay with a man, or men that's watching me in this chat. Don't feel like you got to stay with no woman. because of what they, you know, I don't give a god hot darn if the darn kitty cat is good. There's plenty of women out there with good kitty cat. You gonna sit there and allow somebody to emotionally abuse you and financially abuse you, verbally abuse you, physically, over some things, over some statues in your home? Really? Some furniture? Child, bye. We ain't about to do that. Y'all better get a grip. Women, y'all better get a grip now. Come on here. No. Don't y'all listen to this mess Funky Donnie talking. No, we're not doing that. All right, so let's get into some love and the marriage of the Huntsville stuff, child. I did not get to watch the whole interview with Queen Sheba and Marquez. I watched just enough to get the juicy points, and we're going to kind of discuss it because I haven't had a chance to talk about it. A few of you guys said, Cameron, you're going to talk about the Queen Sheba interview with Marquez. I'll talk about the hot points that I actually pulled together, okay? We'll get into that. Now, what I did not like is where Marquez was saying that Carlos pretty much fired him after the text messages. Now, I'm going to say this. The text messages were a lot. Those of you that watch my channel, I did cover it. The text messages went a little too far, where he was wishing death upon Trish. Okay, I feel like Trish is a initiator. I feel like Trish initiates the bullshit, and then she sits back and play the who me movement. Okay, she likes to sit back and play who me. Did I say that? Me? What did I say? I don't bother him. That's how Trish be. Knowing she done started some bullshit with Marquez. She knows him. Trust me, they've been married. They've known each other since high school. So she knows his points to press in order to make him crash out and snap off on her ass. So she does things, she posts things, and she kind of makes him look a certain type of way. And sadly for him, he keeps taking the bait and making himself look crazy. But he says that Carlos lets him know. Okay. He says that Carlos says that they didn't want Marquez to film based on his Queen Sheba interview and the text messages that he put out about Trish wishing death upon her. Okay. Yeah. She knows his trigger points, and she continues to press him, and he continues to react in ways that she is expecting him to act. Okay. Can't be out here putting out death threats through text messages and expect somebody not to do something. Of course, she went to Carlos and probably Ken too to say, hey, he don't need to be on the show. He don't need to be on the platform. You know, they didn't want him on there anyway. So he goes on to also say that he feels defeated and that no one is listening. And he feels attacked on every side. I can see that. But you got to understand, when you put out those messages, that really made you look bad because people are like, who is this? Now I get it, Trish, get on your nerves. I get it, Ken, makes you want to go crazy. But you cannot make messages that say that you wish death upon the mother of your children and that you want to see her in hell. I'll see you in hell. Like, he really went far. I was just like, damn. I was reading the messages. I was like, I had to, like, for YouTube's sake, I had to dumb it down. Just so it wouldn't seem so crazy. So you two don't be like, what the hell are you reading here? You know what I mean? My thing is, I think Kingdom Reigns and OWN have seen worse in Martel Holt. Let me just say that. Okay. Now, no, Martel didn't directly put out text messages on Melody to say that he wished death upon her. But when we look at the things that Martel Holt have done, compared to what Marquez has done, I feel like the same energy that they gave Marquez should have definitely been given to Martel. If you're telling him, okay, because he's saying that Kingdom Reigns, Marquez is saying that Kingdom Reigns Entertainment and Production told him that they pretty much were ending his contract with them and that he needed to take a year off to get some counseling. All right. He says he's already filmed about 5 episodes with the new season. So that confirms that they are filming with the new season, but they have not gotten the okay, I'm thinking, to I guess have the show back on. So I think they're just filming just in case. But according to what Marquez is saying, Kingdom Reigns and Production ended his contract and told him that he needed to take a year off for counseling, okay, from the show. After he'd already filmed 5 episodes with the new season. Okay. So I guess my question is, Why is it that that same energy was not given to Martel Holt, who was convicted of DV third degree harassing communications? Nothing was done to him for that. He wasn't told that for a year he needed to sit back off the show for a while to reflect on what he had done to Melody Cherie and others on the show. We saw him running up in Nell's face. We saw him being aggressive, trying to fight. I mean, we saw the Madonna situation where there was a fight. Martel ran up on Melody in Las Vegas, trying to fight her there, twice to be exact, out there on the little desert trip when they were on the slingshots, as well as back at the house. Okay, so we didn't hear Carlos and production say to Martel, oh, you need to take a year off and go and cool down and get you some counseling and figure out what is going on. I mean, hell, when the courts told Martel to go and get some counseling, he still didn't do it. A psych evaluation was ordered. He refused to do that as well. And every time they went back to court, he still hadn't done it. So why is it that Martel is not held to the same standards as Marquez, and they're on the same show? Like, I feel like there is some, there's some differences. Some people are treated different here on the show is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Marquez goes on to say that when he came back to this season, which is this new season, he says that he and Ken were told per production and Carlos King to squash their beef so that they can come together for a new season. So they're trying to change the trajectory of this new season to where it doesn't look like that they're doing all this fighting and that they're on the kumbaya now and that they are, in a great space, and that, so now it lets me know that this whole Ken deleting pictures of Trish, all of that is just total bullshit, and they're getting ready and gearing up for a new season to try to act like they're not together. So I saw a few of you guys putting it in the comments, but now that Marquez is kind of speaking out, it lets me know that that Ken and Trish, they're really together, but they're trying to make things look a certain type of way on social media for the new season. That's what it's giving. So they're planning to come back this season to try to play us, if the show comes back, to try to make it look like they're not together. Because that's what they were doing online, where he deleted all of her pictures. He don't have any pictures of her, no interactions of Trish, and Trish deleted pictures of him as well. And then she's sitting on there every other day talking about how she's prayed up, how she's depressed, how she's working on self-reflection and all this other stuff after this alleged insinuation that she and Ken had some type of breakup or separation in their relationship. But according to what old Marquez is saying, he is coming for Carlos King, and he's coming for his ass. Now, again, let me go ahead and read to you guys, because I pulled it up this morning, because y'all know Marquez came for Carlos King, okay? All right, let me pull that back up for y'all. We're going to read it again. I said, now this makes sense where he actually came for Carlos King in that post where he put in his stories. All right, let's blow this shit up so y'all can see it. We're going to read this, honey. All right. Okay. So, and this comes from Marquez. Y'all see Marquez Burnett. That's his page. He says, at the Carlos King, thank you for never checking on me, calling to hear my side of the story, or even doing your research on who you casted, meaning Trish and Ken. He goes on to say, the lies, the disrespect, the disregard for me, my children, family, and friends, my legacy is nasty work. He also goes on to say, if you really care about unifying Black families and showcasing Black excellence, maybe you should reconsider how you operate before it becomes your downfall, 100. Okay. He also goes on to say, P.S., call me if you truly care about my mental health. Okay. Which we all know he don't give a hot damn about no mental health. And he really don't care about your ass after you go and expose him. All right. Carlos don't like exposure. Ask So Gucci from Bell Collective. Okay. Ask Akeisha whenever they spoke about that whole fight situation on their social media platform. And Akeisha and her husband had to on not Mental Monday, but what is it? Messy Monday, to actually quit right there on Carlos King's Messy Mondays. Okay. Let's not forget about Melody Cherie walking away and quitting as well. Y'all know she called him out and say, hey, what kind of boss sits over on his platform and speaks on his cast members in that way? Someone that I'm supposed to look up to as like my superior, as my boss. What kind of person does that when I'm pretty much putting money in your pocket? You know, she said that in so many words. But my whole thing is this: anytime somebody checks Carlos or call him out and let him know where he's wrong, or say, hey, you're pretty much, you know, showing favoritism, or you're not treating, you know, said cast members in the way that you treat other cast members. And I just think that it's very effed up. Or you're allowing your production team to make me look a certain type of way, and I don't like it. So he doesn't like when someone come for him or his production team, which is what Marquez is trying to say right here. You are putting me in a situation to where people are really looking at me as this person that they think I'm this deadbeat, and that's not actual factual. I love my kids. I'm with my kids. I'm coming to pick my kids up. And like I said this morning, if y'all look on his social media, you will see that he's with his children. He picks his kids up. He's going to his daughter's dance recitals. He's hanging out with his son. So the perpetration of what they're trying to show him of on this damn show, of what production is trying to show him of, they want him to play along with this idea of him being this sucky parent, and that's not who he is. He's tired of allowing Carlos to play in his face, and he said that. He said it in the Queen Sheba interview. But, you know, Carlos, being the person that he is, oh, you need to take a year off. Well, no, Carlos, how about you take a year off? Because what you're doing and allowing other people to, your production team to be exact, what you are allowing your production team to do to your castmates, which is causing them to walk away, you are losing some of the best castmates that you have now. You lost Melody Cherie, which is the star of your show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. And you've lost two of your great castmates over on Bell Collective, and we know they're good enough because you the one chased after them to ask them to come back. Yeah, you asked Melody to come back, and you asked So Gucci and Akeisha to come back, and they all three declined. You know why? Because they're tired of the bullshit. They're tired of his production team treating them the way that they do, and they get away with it. But then you have people like Martel Holt who have no accountability, who get no slap on the hand, who's not told that he needs to take a year off after he has drugged Melody through the mud, after he's been convicted of revenge P and harassing communications. Like, hello. I mean, you took Martel on a whole press tour, but Marquez got to sit out for a year and get counseling. Martel don't need counseling after running around trying to fight everybody on the show. Hello. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Shout out for the 869 watching. I know about 169 of y'all over here being nosy. Y'all can hit the like button too. You're not special. Just let me let you know. Okay? You ain't special. You over here going to report to your leader, honey. Go ahead and hit the like button while you here, since you in my bushes. I know you over here. But anyway, Carlos needs to get himself together, baby, because it's uncouth. It is uncouth for you as a producer to sit up here and allow certain people to get away with things, and you don't check them on it, and you turn right back around. And the person, Marquez, only been on this show for one season. You asked him to be in on this under false pretenses, according to him. He didn't even know what the whole show or none of this was about. He came into this thing blindsided, according to him. And then he get on here only to find out that production want him to be on here and pipe down and not say anything, and let Trish and Ken repeatedly say, oh, you're a deadbeat dad. You ain't doing this. I'm having to give you money. When this man say, hey, I got a whole inheritance from my father. I'm sitting on money. I'm sitting on money. So how y'all got me sitting on this show looking crazy? And like I said before, even at the reunion, he tried to clear his name, and Carlos jumped up and ran over to like, look, this is how this works. Like, nah, don't sit up here and correct it, because we want to keep this narrative out here of you not being this great father, that you this shitty father, so that Ken and Trish can look good on this show for their storyline. Yeah, we see how that works out there for y'all. Yeah, we see that. We do. We really do. But let's move on to our last and final topic. Okay. Let's move on to our last and final topic. Now, I was listening to part 3 of Blogger AL's video about Ariane. Let's give him a shout out, because that is his video. Shout out to Blogger AL, because we got to give credit where it is due. All right. We got to do that. I'm going to always do that. So let's get into this. Now, Ariane, or Big Ari, like she likes to call herself, claims in part 3 of this damn phone call with blogger AL that she thinks about how things will be when Melody's kids grow up and how they will actually see her and see how things kind of turn out because of how things kind of played out in terms of the divorce and how she kind of became being in the picture. So she's wondering how Melody's kids are going to see her after this play out, because she's been trying to play stepmama to Melody's kids. And she wants to know how the kids are going to receive her once they get older, or how they're going to view her once they get older. I'm like, girl, how you think they're going to view you? You're the person who broke up their family. Do you think that they're young enough to where they don't understand what's going on here? Tank is of age to where he knows what's going on and who you are. He knows that there's an outside baby because they see this child. They're made to be around that child by Martel. Okay? Absolutely. Let's not forget about Mariah. Mariah also knows. Mariah's the oldest. Let's not forget about who else? What's the word? Boss Baby. Y'all know Boss Baby is a little grown, honey. Boss Baby child, she been here before. Boss Baby has been on Earth before. Before she's actually been on Earth, she's been on Earth before. Boss Baby is so witty. Boss Baby is that chick that will let you know. I feel like Boss Baby is going to be the one once they grow up and become like real teenagers. Like, I really believe that Boss Baby is going to be the one to set Ariane straight, and it's going to tell her off with her one finger in the air and her neck popping back and forth. She going to let her know, baby, you are the one that broke up our family, and we didn't really like your ass anyway. We just tolerated you because my daddy was fooling with you. That's what it's going to give, honey. And I feel like Mariah is going to co-sign it. And I feel like Tank is going to be the one to be like, and what? Touch my sisters and what? I can just see that, y'all. Y'all know Boss Baby is grown as hell. And I love it. It's a cute type of grown. It's a cute type of grown. Okay. She been here before. And let's not forget about Sugar Mama, because she got Melody's little mentor. So I feel like she gonna jump in with Boss Baby and she gonna set the record straight. Like, look, I don't know who you think you are, and I don't know why you think that we love you so much. But every time you came over to my daddy house, girl, we was kind of giving you a once over, like, what this bitch doing back over here? Like, we weren't really feeling you anyway. We was pretending to feel you so daddy wouldn't snap off on our ass. But now that we grown and whatnot, now that we grown, now that we almost 19, 20 years old, we ain't never like you. Daddy can't beat us now, and what? That's what it's going to be. Because you know male kids are very well spoken. Even Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama's the baby. Okay? Sugar Mama is the baby, honey. All the times Knox was bowing up at her, trying to fight her, those kids going to be to a point to where they're going to really, really be able to speak up for themselves here really, really soon. Like, really, really soon. So let's continue. All right. So Ariane says that Martel was protecting Marceau and Maurice as well as Melody on the show, especially season 9. She says that Martel pretty much let his guard down and started coming for Marceau. Okay. Ariane also goes on to say that she knows a bunch of girls that Marceau have been fooling around with. And if Tisha decides to open her mouth and come for her, that she's going to start posting names and pictures of said women, because she says she knows exactly who these girls are. I said, well, all right, then. It's the don't say nothing, Tisha, or I'm going to expose your husband for me, child. Because y'all know she has been, maybe this is her way of trying to worm her way onto the show. I don't think that's going to be the way you get on there now, because really it's predicated upon them wanting to film with you. If the cast don't feel comfortable filming with you, then you probably won't make it onto the show. And given that you know too much of their business and you're throwing out these insults in terms of saying that you're going to blast said women or blast Tisha and put their business out there in terms of women that Marceau is messing with, do you think they're going to tell production, oh yeah, let her come on the show? Absolutely not, girl. Just because Melody is gone, that does not open the floodgates for you to walk up and through there and feel like you about to have a spot on this damn show. Plus, Carlos already said that you too disrespectful, Ariane. So I don't see him saying, oh, yeah, girl, Melody is gone now. You can come on the show. Even though it was already put out there that as long as Melody was on the show, that Ariane couldn't be on the show. But now that Melody is gone, I think Ariane has ran her mouth too much and made too many subliminal threats that it's going to keep her from being on the show because they don't trust her. She talks too much. She knows too much of their business. If they were out cheating, unfortunately for Martel, you brought Ariane around that situation. So she's been able to see things that she shouldn't have been seeing. And now she feels like she can hold that over their head as leverage whenever she doesn't get what she wants. Or if she feels that they're not giving her the attention that she desires. And it's so crazy. So now she's threatening Tisha to come forward with pictures and or posts of women that Marceau is running around her on and cheating on her with, okay? So Ariane also goes on to say, she said that I should air Marceau out anyway after he said on national TV, why would I actually argue with a peasant? Now, that's when they had the Big D Energy event with Destiny, and y'all remember all the insults that were thrown out where Martel was arguing and yelling at Marceau. They were arguing back and forth, and Marceau called her a peasant and pretty much like a pass around. So when that comment flew out, Ariane is responding to that in terms of saying, hey, you know, he was pretty much saying that everybody get a turn with her pretty much. When she heard that, it pissed her off, and she was like, look, I should just air him out anyway and tell all this damn business. Who knows if that's on a phone call? If it is, I'm going to be reporting that as well, okay? So let's continue. Ariane also goes on to say that Martel made her, okay? Not asked her, but made her. That's a very strong phrase. Made me and asking me is two different things, okay? But that kind of lets me know maybe what's going on up over there. So she says that Martel made her make a post to make it seem as though he has not been lying about this DV case, all right? She also goes on to say that Martel went live saying that Destiny called him crying about his arrest for DV and harassing communications. Ariane felt a way about that, and she goes on to say, what the hell is Destiny crying for about Martel's arrest? She says that she's asking Martel, are you and Destiny fucking? I said, well, hold up, wait a minute, doggone it. Now, mind you, y'all know that everybody's been asking for quite some time if Martel and Destiny has something going on. So now y'all know that Ariane and Destiny have been hanging out as well. So it's weird to me that now Ariane would come out and ask the same question that a lot of bloggers and everyone else that's been reporting on this situation, the same thing. Does Martel and Destiny have something going on? I said the same thing on the episode when Stormy and Trish and Destiny were in the gym together, fake working out. And they were asking Trish if she had been with Martel, if she'd been to Martel's house. The person that was asking the most questions was Destiny. Destiny was grilling Trish like she was on First 48, child. You would have thought it was a First 40. I was like, who turned my damn TV from Love and Marriage Huntsville to First 48? I said, damn, Destiny turned into Caroline Mason on her ass. Y'all know who Caroline Mason is. Destiny turned into Caroline Mason on Trish, baby, and was giving her 20 questions about when she was with Martel. Did you come to his house? Did y'all sleep together? Girl, why you want to know? So now Ariane is asking, why was Destiny so emotional and why was she doing all this damn crying for Martel when she found out that he got arrested? She asked the question to blogger AL, was Martel and Destiny actually fucking? I said, well, damn. So even Ariane, you guys, thinks that something is going on between Destiny and Martel. See, Destiny like to say, oh, ain't nothing going on between me and Martel. We are like brothers and sisters. There is nothing going on. I have never slept with that man. I have never done anything to that man. But you also remember, and let me take you back to the Big D Energy event day where they were talking about when Destiny made a joke to Martel saying Little D Energy, and you know a whole lot about that. And Martel said, nah, something about you would know about that. Something in regards to that. about his private parts, okay? And Destiny made mention to the fact that Martel made mention of the fact that don't make me tell what we've done. But I don't think they expected production to pick that up, because he kind of whispered that out when he said it, but production called it. Y'all can go back and watch it. When Destiny said something about you would know a whole lot about Little D energy, and Martel then responded to Destiny by saying, don't make me tell what we've done. What is it that you guys would have done? And then for Martel to turn around and say, I don't really care if you date somebody else. Actually, I give you my blessings. Why would you need to give her your blessings? Y'all just brothers and sisters. Like, it gives that y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend, and you're kind of, stepping back and saying, hey, I already had her before, but if you want to be with her, you can have her because I already had her. That's kind of what it gave. But I mean, I don't know. According to Ariane, she is now asking, what is going on with these tears, and why is Destiny crashing out and crying about Martel's convictions, deviant harassing communications. She's asking, are they sleeping together? Okay. So my question is, what was Destiny doing all this damn crying for over Martel? And why was Martel going crazy when he found out that Destiny got arrested for forging LeBeric's signature? You guys remember that? Of course, she's been arrested a few times. So what do you guys think about that? Y'all can put in the comments what you guys think, honey. Y'all can put in the comments what y'all think. But that is it, and that is all for this video. I'm going to get off because, as you guys can hear, my voice is becoming a little raspy and cracking here. So I'm not going to push it too much. But thank you guys for joining this live. I appreciate you all for joining and supporting, as you guys always do. I appreciate you guys down. Y'all always support, and I love that. Thank you to my backup mods, Rose Armstead and Truth TV Podcast. Thank you for my mods, Belle Wilson, Scorpion, Miss Tyra, and KBR. You guys do such an awesome job of keeping the trolling down and keeping the chat without all of the mess. Because y'all know we don't do mess over here. I'm going to say it again. We do not speak on content creators over here. This is a drama-free zone. If you want to come to a platform where you can get tea and topics without drama, then it's right here on the Caramel Rail Show. Again, thank you for all of you guys that's rocking with me and checking out my videos. I appreciate it. Don't forget to, as we're speaking on videos, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share the video, okay? So that we can be in the algorithm over here. Thank you guys so much. All right. Love you guys down. Again, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. Let's get out of here. Love you guys down. Have a happy Friday. For those of you that are going out tonight, please be safe. All right. Please get a designated driver if you're planning to go out and drink. Do not be out here on your Karen Huger bullshiggity. Okay. Because, hey, DUIs are real. Let's be safe. Order a Uber or a Lyft. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.